Michelle here from Straw-Bearie Designs, and today we're going to make some good old-fashioned Toll House chocolate chip cookies. But we're going to make them pink for Valentine's Day, so you can send them to that special someone. However, I have a couple of tricks up my sleeves to make it just a little bit easier. So here we go. First of all, my recipe is taken off of the bag of chocolate chips years and years ago and taped to an index card that I put into my index file. Now, a lot of recipes I do get off of Pinterest or online these days, but my good old favorites are still in my little recipe box, and I don't want to get rid of them because, you know, apocalypse and we don't have internet, so yeah, we got to keep them. Many times I think I'm gonna make cookies, so I set butter out on the counter to soften, and when I go to bed that night I put it back in the fridge, and then the next day I take it out again, and it happens for quite a while. And then when I finally decide to bake cookies, it's cold and hard, so zap it in the microwave on like defrost for about 10 seconds. So the first step on my recipe is to preheat the oven. We're not going to do that yet. And then in a small bowl, combine flour, baking soda, and salt. Set aside. Who's got time for that? And who wants to dirty up that extra bowl? Just wait and see what we do. So here I have my butter, and it's softened. And I'm going to unwrap it and put it in my bowl. Now, the butter paper wrapper, I'm going to fold up, and I'm going to put it in my freezer. Why? Because it's the perfect thing when you're baking cakes and stuff to use to grease your cakes. So you're recycling, reusing, reducing, saving money, all that good stuff.
Take 1 cup butter, 3/4 cup white sugar, and 3/4 cup brown sugar. And then you need 1 measuring teaspoon vanilla.
For the vanilla, my secret is Mexican vanilla from Mexico. It comes in giant bottles, and it's oh so good. And you want to look for the chicken. I don't know why. I was just told that the chicken means it's good vanilla. If you don't have access to Mexican vanilla, then make sure that you double your vanilla. Use twice as much. And even with the Mexican vanilla, sometimes I might use a little more than it calls for in the recipe.
Mix that all together. Then you're going to add 2 eggs and then mix that together. And then for my secret, I told you I wasn't going to do my dry ingredients first. So here I'm going to put 1 cup of flour in and a teaspoon of baking soda and about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I always reduce the salt on the original recipes. Kind of mix it with my finger, add that in, and then I will add the rest of the flour, another 1.25 cups, but I always use a little extra flour, makes the cookies a little bit more fluffy.
Now it's time to make these ordinary Toll House chocolate chip cookies Valentine's-y. Secret ingredient, food coloring. I feel like I'm back and I'm 12 again when I added food coloring to everything I cooked. But we're gonna add some pink food coloring. If you add red with the yellow butter and everything, it's gonna turn kind of orange. And so I like making pink chocolate chip cookies.
Add a few squirts of food coloring until you get the desired pink color that you want. Then add your bag of chocolate chips and mix it all together.
Now I'm gonna take my pink chocolate chip cookie dough and I'm gonna put it in the fridge for an hour or so. It's time to bake the cookies. My life was completely changed when I discovered a cookie scoop. If nothing else, in your kitchen, and no other appliances, no other anything, make sure you have a cookie scoop. It is so awesome. I mean, seriously, it is so fast and so easy. And I used to do things the old school way where you took like 2 teaspoons and you had to like try to make them into little balls and knock them off. And it was, oh my goodness, it took forever to do it. And now it is just so quick and easy. Now you may be looking at my cookie sheet here and wondering, oh my goodness, that looks gross. Because it does. It is a Pampered Chef stone that I have had for 15 to 20 years. The thing with it is that it's kind of like cast iron. The worse it looks, I mean, the more love and goodness has been on it. I love my stone. Ever since I started using my stone, I don't burn cookies. They all turn out absolutely perfect. It is totally awesome. You don't actually wash a Pampered Chef stone. You rinse it and you scrape it clean, but all the germs and stuff are killed off when you have it in the oven, and it gets all hot and it kills all the germs off. So now I'm gonna put these in the oven and we'll have cookies in a little bit. My cookies are done. They're out of the oven. They are pink and they are beautiful and they are delicious. So all I have to do is package them up, give some to my husband, send some to my boy at college. I can't send any to my boy in the Army because he's still in training and he's not allowed to get any. So I guess I'll just have to eat his. This is Michelle with Straw-Bearie Designs saying have a great day crafting away. Please give that video a thumbs up and tell all your friends. Comment below what you're sending your loved ones for Valentine's Day.